Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Vibe with me. Thank you for coming. And for those who have been here before, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. I hope you had a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I hope you celebrated, got some rest. Yeah. I needed a day to rest. I would typically post this video on a Sunday, but it's going to be posted on a Monday because I believe in trusting your body, trusting your guidance, and choosing you. So over the weekend, I chose me. Don't take it personal. Today, we're going to pull some cards to see what the tribe needs to hear. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the Regal Soul Experience. Set my intentions in my mind. What message does the tribe need to hear for this week? We're starting off today. What's this? June 16th. Let's see. This message could be for the day, the week. What do they need to know right now? How can some people move forward? Give some clarity, confirmation, a little spirit nudge. Let's see. Soul compass. Where's the light? There we go. Soul compass. Your soul already knows the way. Your soul knows the direction. It's about tapping into your inner guidance, that gut feeling, especially when it comes to the direction you should take. And if the number 2 is on the card. So if some of you are trying to choose between two different things, should I do this or should I do this? Should I do what I've always done or should I move into a new direction? Look up the angel number 2, or if you've been seeing 222, even 22, you were born on the 22nd, like me. If your life path number is 2, pay attention to that as well, because that could be a sign. But if you're feeling like you're being drawn in two different directions, trust your gut. Ask yourself, if time or money wasn't an issue, time, money, location wasn't an issue, what would I do? If my family or my children wasn't an issue, what would I do? If, not an issue, I ain't trying to say they're an issue, but they weren't a factor. If fear, worry, or doubt wasn't an issue, what would I do? My age wasn't an issue, what would I do? And then kind of sit with that for a minute. Make sure you're not standing in your own way. Make sure you're not blocking your own blessings. And then ask yourself, do I feel this is doable? And in what time frame do I feel that I can do it in? So just pay attention to those different nudges in the direction you go. Don't go too left. Don't go too far left. And somebody said, this guy said this to me. when I was on a cruise. He said the only time you go left is when it's, what did he say? When it's being true to your heart or something. The only time to go left is when it's for the heart. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense to any of y'all, because y'all know your heart's on your left hand side. So, you always going in the right direction when you choose you, when you know what you really want to do, what you desire. But don't go left unless it's really you focusing on your heart and your true desires. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I probably said it all wrong, but if you know the quote, if you know the song, whatever, wherever he got it from, then, put it in the quote, because I probably jacked it all up. But your soul knows the way. This could be a road you've already traveled, whether it's in a past life, whether it's from childhood memories, things that you always wanted to do, but you could have had some fear, some trauma, some situations, some failure, some rejection along the way. So you kind of go back and forth. And let's see what else. Silent strength. Y'all know real G's move in silence like lasagna, right? Quote, Lil Wayne. Sometimes it's not meant for you to share all of your plans with everybody. And you add these numbers together and you get an 11. And that 11 adds up to that 2 again. But this might be some master plans. You're thinking of a master plan. But everybody don't need to know what this plan is. You sit in silence and meditation and really work on what you're trying to build in your mind first. You can write it down. You can write down your goals. You can do a vision board, whatever you want. But your ancestors are saying, don't go asking everybody their opinion. Look, that's them talking. Don't go asking for permission. A lot of the times you already know what you want to do. You already know what you're going to do. Give yourself that guidance. Give yourself that confirmation or permission to do the thing that you already know you should do. I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. You are in flow. You're already flowing. What's the number on that card? Okay, we got a 9. A 9 is a sign of completion. So if this is a lesson that you're learning over and over again, to trust your gut, to trust your inner knowing, so you won't keep going back and forth and then going in a direction you probably didn't want to go in the first place, and now you're back at square one. Just don't go back and forth too much in your mind. No self-sabotage. No thinking that, let me come up with a backup plan. Sometimes a backup plan is okay, but then do you feel like your original plan will work? Is that why you came up with a backup plan? Because you really thought it would work? Like, do you go start a job and then you have to have a backup job just in case this one don't work? Or do you let it play out and you see how it goes, and then if it's not working, you figure out a plan then? Do you go into a relationship feeling like, I need to have a backup boo, a sneaky link, just in case this one don't work? Or do you dive in? So just think about, have I learned these lessons already? Have I trusted myself enough to have faith and to flow? Go with the flow, because you're already in flow. So go with the flow. And this royal decree is like a major arcana card. So you know what flow means for you. You know when things are happening and they're going smoothly, but it starts with the way you think first. Because if you think something is going to go bad, more than likely, you're going to project that out into the universe, and things may go the way you project them. So sit in silence, meditate, give yourself some great advice, write some things down, write down if things were to go exactly the way I want them to go, I desire them to go, not want. How you desire them to go, how you deserve for them to go. Excuse me, it's early. Then, just sit in that energy. Get excited about all the things that could go right. So I'm going to read what the books say. But I am the book. I am the oracle. It's my book. So whether the book say something different, I already told you. Okay, but I'm going to tell you what the book say. Let me get some water. My bad. Okay. Soul compass. You see it? You see it? Make sure you can see it first before I start reading. There we go. You were never lost, only learning how to feel your way back to center. This compass within you isn't broken. It's just been buried beneath noise, doubt, and expectation. Oh, I lost it again. Your higher self is whispering, you already know the way. Trust the tug in your chest. That's your soul guiding you home. Your affirmation is, my soul knows the way. I follow with trust, not fear. I feel like I see fingerprints all over my card. Ugh. See how the distractions be trying to come up? Now that look a little clean. It's a little clean. Let's clean this one first. Let's clean his ancestors. So we have number 38. The silent strength. This is what it looks like. Your resilience is ancient. Even in your quietest moments, you are powerful. The strength of your lineage stands with you, rooted, patient, and enduring. I carry the silent strength of my ancestors in every breath I take. They ain't go telling everybody what they was about to do. They was making plans. Okay, now we have 18. You're completing a cycle, whether it's something you've done over and over again, a self-sabotage, maybe the completion of one project so you can really focus on another. Then I say car 18, but number 9. Yes. I don't know if I said 19. I don't know. Here we go. There is a rhythm to your life, like the tides and breath. Flow is not passive, it is trusting. You are co-creating with the universe in every step you surrender. Your affirmation is, I release control. I trust the divine current. You got to trust the flow. You got to believe in yourself. Whatever this is, whatever this project is, or situation, manifestation, you have to believe in you. Because if you don't believe in you, who else is going to believe in you? And then you're going to be projecting out fear and worry, and I'm not good enough. And then you're going to attract people or clients that don't know if they can trust you because you don't seem confident in what you're doing. All right, let's see. Let's pull another. Let's see. Let's get some confirmation or clarity about this direction the tribe needs to take. What can assist them along the way? I feel like when I'm shuffling these cards, I'm doing a little ASMR and a little shimmy at the same time. I don't be trying to. I can't control it. I can't control the shimmy. Peace. Peace, be still. This is what you need to focus on when you're being still. Is peace within yourself Imagine that peace surrounding you. Like this circle. Imagine that bubble of protection around you, bringing you peace. And let's see. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So some of that negative energy can be negative thoughts, negative words, because this card is blue. Your throat chakra. Make sure you're not speaking negative words. Release them. Release the feelings, the negative outcomes you think may happen, the mindset. But speak peace, breathe peace. You can breathe in peace during meditation and breathe out all negative thoughts. Breathe in peace, breathe out all negative feelings and emotions. Breathe in peace and then breathe out all negative distractions and projections and words from other people, judgment, whatever. But peace, be still. Be still with that peace. You got this. Pray for peace. Pray for peace within you to help you along this journey. Whatever you're doing this week or going through this week, experiencing. Let's pull from, that was from Soul's Journey. And I'm going to pull one card from the Animal Dreaming deck. There we go. Gotcha. Let's see. All right, animals. Let's give some final words. I know you'll be having a lot of words. Let's give some final words for confirmation for my tribe this week that are being some gold diggers. They about to manifest some big shit. These cards feel sticky. No, Aunt, you was facing the wrong way. You already, the strength card, the ant card came up, but that was definitely the card for the last reading. It just was facing the wrong direction. But maybe that's all another sign to just have strength, peace and strength. Oh, silent strength. Look at that. Maybe that card was meant for you again. But your ancestors really want you to have that silent strength. Your ego might want you to be all boisterous and braggy and telling everybody all your business and everybody what you're about to do. But if they're not doing what you desire to do or more than what you desire to do, then them might not be the right people to take your business to. Because, yeah, you need to contact some people, slide in some DMs or something for people that are doing what you want to do. Let's see. Oh, it's upside down. Let's see. Can you see it? Endurance. Why when I saw this name, I was thinking Amelie. I don't even know how you pronounce this daggone bird. Where is get away, glare? Number 12. When you add that together, you got a 3. So some of you are going to take that leap. You're going to go to the next step. You're moving from a 2 to a 3. You're communicating. You're saying the right words. And this is the emu. Emu. That's team. But emu, endurance. You have the strength. You have the endurance. You just have to believe in yourself and get excited about all of the things coming your way. And even looking at the image on the card, that looks like, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a fire burning. It's giving me Phoenix Rising vibes, but even though it's not a phoenix, but it's giving me them vibes. Like that orange, that sacral chakra below the navel, creativity, giving birth to new ideas. Yes, nurturing those new ideas like a baby. And it even has this little infinity symbol at the top of the card. So your soul knows which direction to go. Even if you go around in circles and you go back and forth with yourself, like, you decide which direction you want to go. And I'm doing all this. You decide which direction you want to go in. But a lot of the times you'll end up right back where you started. And that's choosing you. Oh, and look, I opened the page and it was already on the page. And it was a little, like, y'all saw me shuffle the cards, but it was like, the page was bent right here on this page. And this is page 55. So I'm going to read a little bit about this emu. It's a solar influenced creature. It speaks of the responsibility afforded to fathers who find themselves raising their children single-handedly. Happy Father's Day. Emu dreaming lends itself to the teaching of effective parenting skills and the endurance that is required to execute the role, especially under difficult conditions. So when I say giving birth to something, a creative idea, a business, a new goal, this could be that masculine energy combining with that feminine energy to really nurture this goal, not just choosing one way, but you might have to have the logical mind, the drive, the aggression, the protective energy around this business, around this idea. Make sure you are, protecting your stuff, but also nurture it and trust your gut, that intuitive nudge, be creative, think outside the box. Let's see. The emu, being a grounded, flightless bird, offers real and practical relief. As a yang totem, emu demonstrates the practical skills needed to guide and raise a child when the nurturing and protective energies of the mother are absent. So it's offering you the resilience needed to cope with the day-to-day tasks that tire and exhaust you, especially when a job or career is extracurricular to the responsibilities of the lone parenting role. Now, just because it's mentioning parenting, it may have something to do with some parents and dealing with some kids and figuring out a plan for kids. Kids are graduating, they are moving on to a new chapter in their life, college, high school, whatever. If you're a single parent and it's a lot of different responsibilities, try not to go back and forth with yourself about, are you making the right decision? Don't do things for your child is based off of what you would have wanted your parent to do for you, because that might not be your child's story. That's your story. They didn't have the same traumas and triggers and lessons that you had. So try not to project too much onto your children as well. Maybe even sit down with your children and ask them what they want before you make the decision for them. For those parents that may be going back and forth, or even going back and forth with the other parent because y'all can't decide on the same thing. Just agree to disagree and then ask the child what they want. And then compromise. Okay, so this emu can also assist the single mother by offering the masculine support lacking due to the absent father, so that her energies may be preserved and rejuvenated. By invoking the support of the male emu spirit, the children will sense the presence of male energy. Pressure will be alleviated for the mother and stamina sustained. So, assuming that the emu energy is being radiated through the heart of the mother or the residual energy of the absent father, the children will acknowledge the harmony created within the relationship they have with their mother. So, what I'm getting from this one is, as I mentioned, if this is about a creative idea, a project, a goal of yours, bring in that masculine and feminine energy in to help nurture this goal so there isn't any lacking energy. You're not lacking the logic. You're not lacking the protective energies around your project, and you're also not lacking the intuitive guidance as well as the creative energy that comes with that, and the patience and peace, because that masculine energy is going to want to get it done. They don't care if you rest or not. But if this is about you and a child and a baby daddy or a baby mama, then try your best to incorporate a little bit of both into whatever situation or scenario, because you don't want that child to feel stuck in the middle. So the emu has strolled into your cards today. So look at how you are holding up physically and emotionally to the stresses of life. Perhaps you need to pace yourself better so that you are able to maintain a manageable level of endurance. Emu promotes a holistic approach to life that incorporates a healthy mind, healthy body philosophy, while encouraging you to seize personal quiet time, silent strength, for replenishment whenever you are able. Okay? Emu demonstrates how to integrate the positive and supportive aspects of both our yin and yang aspects by drawing their wisdom, got that wisdom card, into everything we do, thus enriching our view of the world and our place and that of our children within it. Okay, so what I'm getting from that, I'll break it down a little bit. And if some of you aren't aware what masculine and feminine energy, when I say masculine and feminine energy, I tried to give you a little hints of some things that could be related to masculine energy, the more dominant, controlling, aggressive side, and then some traits from the feminine side, the more intuitive, that part of you that doesn't know all the answers and may not understand certain things, but you just feel it. It's just the inner knowing, the creative side, the more vulnerable, submissive side. That's like, okay, I don't know. I don't have all the answers, but I'm going to trust myself. You got to go with that. And then even coming together and nurturing this idea, it's like your creative idea is your inner child. You're nurturing your inner child, the things that you always wanted to do, the thing that you wanted to be when you grew up. So bringing all of those aspects of parenting together to nurture this thing you're giving birth to. So yes, have that endurance, practice peace, patience, stillness, silence, and go within. Give yourself some of that great advice that you need to push you through whatever you're experiencing. And, just keep going step by step. Don't skip no steps. So that is it for your reading for this week. And what I'll do now is we're going to do the cord cutting ceremony. Oh, I gotta get my scissors. Give me 1 second. Let me get my scissors. Oh, they over here somewhere. Okay, got my scissors. Got my scissors. Okay, so we're gonna do some cord cutting. So I'll set the intention to cut any cords, any negative energy that may be flowing through you that needs to be released. Any old stories, old timelines, old structures, old wounds, and any negative energy. Yes, we're going to clear that, cut it. So just get ready, sit down, place your feet on the ground, take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out from your mouth. You set your own intentions in your mind, and I will assist you by doing the work. Whatever you're ready to release, make sure you are ready to release it. Okay? You ready? Okay. Higher self, please connect to the higher self of everyone tuning into this video. No matter when they're tuning in, they are ready and in alignment to cut these cords that are no longer serving them. Please assist me in assisting them to cut these cords. All the way over here. To cut these cords. Release, release, release. So that they can be whole. They can be balanced. And they can pour into themselves and connect with true individuals, true, genuine people who have their best interests at heart. Okay. And so it is. Let's clear it all away. All right. Dissolve. Dissolve any residual energy that may be lingering. Let it all melt away. But these cords cannot reform, reattach, as they are welcomed and balanced. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. And for those of you experiencing any type of loss, any transitions that may have happened, family, friends, pets, any old parts of yourself that may have need to die away. We're going to send them to the light. To all the souls who see me, I see you. To all who feel lost, may you find the light. May peace, healing, and forgiveness surround you. I release you to your highest path. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Okay, I'm going to let this burn out. My little lotus. We're going to cleanse that energy with the cleansing salt. May you bless this transition, cleanse this transition, transmute any heavy energy, any negative energy, any stale, stagnant energy, transmute it, turn it into light energy that can be used for healing through all lineages, lifetimes, planes, and dimensions, specifically around the heart. Thank you. And so it is. Felt like I was about to start playing Jingle Bells. All right. Now that was your reading for today. Your clearing. I hope you got what you needed. And so it is. Now we're going to clear this space and cleanse this room. I'm about to burn my table. Okay. Cleanse you for your day, for the rest of the week. Cleanse that energy that may be lingering. Oh, y'all, did y'all see my shirt? This is a shirt from my shop. I have a Shopify store. I am no one's sponge. I choose not to absorb anyone's drama or projections. I am a human being and I detach from things that don't belong to me. This is a quote from my song. What song is that? I'm an empath. I pick up on other people's energy. I feel everything. Oh, yes, my song, Empath Problems. I can't leave my house, so no, save me. Go check it out. That's from The Power of My Voice, Empath Problems. And it starts off with this quote: I am no one's sponge. Yes. Detach, detach, detach. Release, release, release. All right. I'll see y'all later. Holla. Gotta dance out. Get ready to get down, boy. All right.